Hi. Kids are blessing from God. Though a mother would go through a tough time, would go through a hard time in order for them to be raised up in a proper way. But it's a joyful, tiredness. It's not something that you hate. It's something joyful. It's something. It's a great achievement. Bringing kids to this world is something has its quality. A mother is something precious, and when she tries her best to raise her kids up, to take care of them, to follow them up, to follow up on them, to take care of them, to be kind to them, and not to leave them, and to go around her work or her career. This is the real career, is to be with her kids, and to raise them up properly. I'm going to talk about my experience. I tried. I'm not a perfect mother. I try. My kids are not perfect kids, of course, but I'm gonna tell you my experience because it was good to talk about it. I before I was pregnant from the beginning. I'm gonna talk about it. When I was pregnant, I used to put my right hand on my tummy and read Quran. The Quran, it has been proven that it has this beautiful, positive, high vibrations, and it's good for the kid, for the infant, and for the mother as well. It will calm the mother down, also the kid. Instead of putting, some speakers on the tummy and letting the infant hear music, though it's nice, but the Quran is totally something different. It's something rich, and it's not just you play someone who is reading. No, you read it by yourself. It makes a difference when you read it. When the infant hears your voice, you will get the benefit also when you read. So I was the whole 9 months. I was doing this every day, daily, with both kids. I have a boy and a girl, and you cannot imagine how this benefit the kid in an enormous way. They become like good kids, and they become like peaceful and intellectual. They have this vibrations of sight that it's different. And they come with a full health also, because the vibrations they of the Quran, they keep them healthy. And also the mother, it's something that you feel more than you see, but realistically the the kids, they really get the benefit out of reading the Quran. Afterwards, I tried my best to teach them methods, ethics, and through the Quran, from the Quran. Of course, when they were younger, when they were little, I would just go with the flow and teach them what I have to give, whatever incident is happening. But when they grow and they be able to pray and to read the Quran, I would insist on that, not strictly, just to make them feel that they are secure with God, and to make them understand that there is only one God. It's much easier for them to comprehend that there is one God, only one God, because it's coming to the innate. The innate of a person or of a human being is to go directly to only one God, and to have this feeling within their hearts, and whatever comes, it's from God, then it's good. To be able to accept all. And through reading the Quran, of course, I explain the rules, the talking of God, stories. The stories are there not just for it's like history. No, it's to understand, to comprehend things, decisions that a person need to make, differences in actions. When you act this way, you will get this, and talking about prophets and their stories to understand life. And I realized that, well, I wanted them to memorize it, but I couldn't find the right person to do so. The ones that I wanted him to come and teach them and make them memorize the Quran. He left at that time, and I couldn't actually. But they know, of course, how to read the Quran. And every day I make like 10 minutes. And now they are grown-ups, but still it's very important for them to read and to make them getting used to it, so they will understand things about life more and more. We read like one page, every day. It's like 2 pages, if I would say. And we discuss things, and I make them understand things, and even me, I understand things through the Quran. So it's a nice discussion. And I taught them how to be kind, how to be nice, but the Quran was the most important, and I taught them also how to pray. It wasn't something easy. There are surahs that they need to read, and it taught them how to be disciplined, and to pray at this time, at this hour. And actually their grandmother from their father's side, God bless her, she helped me a lot in raising them up from this perspective. And it's even the way they speak when they read Quran, because they are all good vibrations, so it hits their souls and their hearts, and they feel relaxed, they feel good, and they understand things. They become intellectual. It's not just reading words. So this is my experience, and since that was the base, they've been taking all what they need, like morals and ethics from the Quran. It's a blessing, actually. This is what I can say in general. Bye.